Hi, I'm Kenneth Wajda. I'm a professional photographer here in Colorado. Welcome to another one of my photography talks. Today I'm going to talk about a camera. Specifically, how I got a Nikon F100 for $30. So I went into a pawn shop. Sometimes they're the only place to find film stuff that people don't want. Anybody who has a film camera in a pawn shop typically wishes they didn't have a film camera in the pawn shop because they don't like to take film stuff in. And if you find anything that's got a film camera set up instead of a digital, you can get it for a song because they really want to get rid of them. They know nobody's interested in them, but we are. But anyway, this camera was marked $125 or $150, and when I asked to put batteries in it, because it's in like mint condition, it didn't come with a 50mm lens either. It just had like a paper towel taped to the front of where the body cap would go. And I said, you know, what's up with that camera? Let's put some batteries in it and see. So they put some batteries in it, and the readout said program error, P-A-R-R. And I'm like, huh. I said, so it's going to have to be tested, but I'm not sure it's going to work. And I said, I'll give you $30 for it because it may not work. And he said, okay. And I figured because it didn't have a lens on it, and knowing a little bit, sometimes knowledge is a handy thing when you're buying used stuff. It didn't work because there was no lens attached to it, and in the program mode, it was giving an error code that I thought as soon as I put a lens on it, I'm betting a $30 bet that it's going to work. And I've been using a lot of the F100 lately, as you know, for the Roy Stryker project. It's been my go-to camera with a 20mm lens. It's one of those cameras that I know I can back button focus and shoot in almost no time. And it's way less expensive than an F6, which I would love to have, but I don't have the funds, and I haven't found one of those for $30. So I'm sticking with the F100s. But like I said, this was one of those cameras. You see it in the shelf, you're like, huh. What's that doing in there amongst all the digital point and shoots and the digital SLRs, and how did that get there and what's its story? And because it didn't have the ability to go off of that error code until you put a lens on it, and having a sense that that might be all it is, because it was a $30 gamble. If it was dead as soon as I got it out, well then I'm kind of stuck with it. But it was one of those things that it worked out great. So I have 3 bodies of these that I cycle through. I use for color and black and white, or I have 2 with me with different lenses in black and white. And it's a nice, great handling camera. Can't always find them for $30, but when you find ones that have, anything that has a problem, you can usually bargain. Like that one Retina 3C I picked up that had the film was jammed in it. Right away you can bargain because they're concerned that, you know, maybe it's no good. And you may know it will be fine if you just work with it. That's the Nikon F100. I'm a big fan. All right, that's today's photography talk. If you're enjoying these, hit the subscribe button. If you can support, hit the Patreon, and thanks so much for watching. I'll talk photography again with you soon.